So you're talking about...
Okay, so what I'm saying is, like, I want to know if all lesbians can play the keyboard, because I want to know that if you were like finger blasting your girlfriend.
This is like Tune in Tokyo, dude. This has nothing to do with like
you're
this.
Not Tony,
this
is
this.
not. No, I don't. I'm not talking like in like if there's like if you gotta like the shocker.
Yeah, but how does that have to do with keyboards?
Because you got like the Wolverine claws. And you're coming in like at an angle. You ever know? Like it's a natural.
I don't want a guy to do that to me or a girl.
I'm not saying a guy or a girl is gonna be like, because you can't like. But if you have like, if this is like your natural position, then you're up here too. But you're not grabbing. You're resting, and just as it should be down here. And even if you're like an amputee, you still got something going on. And I feel like if you're a bassist, you're just using, you're used to doing this. And you only got like the 2, and then you got the 5 up here. You only got 7 fingers to work with. You got 10.
What does that have to do with finger blasting somebody? Still looks like some... Okay, that looks a little bit better.
Yeah. Like
but the other thing you were doing was like...
I'm saying because that's...
Wait, hold on. Come back to me. I don't know. Anyway, he was doing like this thing. Is that showing me?
That's close to, there you go. That's
he was doing this thing, and I thought it was like Tune in Tokyo, and he was talking about fingering somebody, and I'm like, this is not the way I want to be fingered.
That's no, and even if you were like, that's if you would have said that was like what you were looking for, I would have been like we're not talking anymore. But what I was saying is it's resting. As a keyboardist, you rest, and you have 10 fingers to work with as well. So you could go to like Saudi Arabia and steal some shit, and they could take like 3 or 4 of your fingers, and you'd still be an effective lover. I feel like if we taught the Arab nations how to play keyboard, I feel like they would treat their women better.
Oh no!
I feel like we would like that cultural gap would close. We could bring peace to the Middle East through finger blasting and key playing. Like that is the power of the keyboard.
Okay, people, am I in focus? Just to let you know, we're not drunk. We've not had any alcohol or drugs this evening. This is an actual conversation between 2 comics. At what time is it? Like,
I don't know. It's
12:30, 12:30 in the morning.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Just on a Monday night.
Yeah,
this is normal.
This is actually right now what we're doing. This is, and just so you can like post this and do whatever on the interwebs. You can go. This is actually a sort of a prequel, as it were, but not shitty ones like Star Wars. and what we're doing is we're going to actually be following each other, and we will be producing a show, sort of a documentary kind of thing about rising in the Chicago comedy scene and trying to become comics, or become better comics, in my case, and more well known in hers.
All right, it's 3 minutes. Let's cut it.
We're going to cut it right now because she has a shitty phone.
I don't have a shitty phone. I have an iPhone.
It's shitty now.
I don't want it to be too long, and then people are going to be like, where do you think you're going? I don't know. You lose. All right, bye. Say bye.
Sign off.